I want to talk to you guys so we all can enter the new year and we all can be successful, if that's okay with y'all. In 2010, I set a lot of goals. I said I want to have 500,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I met that goal. I want to be able to move to LA. I made those goals. If you set goals that are believable, you'll meet your goals. And I'm going to tell you how. Number one, this is the first thing you can do. Stop taking advice from people who are not doing it. If you want to take advice from somebody, take advice from someone who's successful at whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to be a doctor, don't take advice from your cousin who works in fast food. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but they can't give you advice on how to be the best doctor in the world. Girl, you need to just go on and take them classes. That's not really advice. That's a given. You know you have to go take those classes. Find a successful doctor that you can talk to and see what they went through to be successful at it. If you want to be a successful YouTuber, find someone successful and then talk to them on how they did it. I am a successful YouTuber. I come from the world before this of music. I was successful as a writer in music. I had quite a few commercial success on television, from Pepsi to Winterfresh to KFC to Wonderful Pistachios. And before that, I spent 7 years in the fitness field where I was successful as a master trainer in New York City. And now I wasn't given the silver spoon. I came from Baltimore, which was very impoverished. I came up on the streets, kicking in doors, stealing cars. I've been to jail. Yes, I have. And now I'm doing very well. I've seen my mother pass, my father left, I've seen abusive relationships, I've seen a lot. So I feel I am qualified to give some of you people who may be going through hell some advice, because I want everyone to come into 2011 and be successful. Number two, there are people who will hold you down, and they're holding you down because they don't see themselves being successful. I used to hang around with groups of dudes who just wasn't doing shit. And I'm sorry to curse, but I'm going to curse on this episode. They wasn't doing shit. They would sit up there and they would do nothing with their lives. I was an artist and I wanted to be a musician also, but I would hang around with groups of people. Yo, son, we got to go and hit that truck up, dog. That's how we going to get ahead. And you know, me being young and naive, dog, you're right. We can get that. We can hit that truck. Then we go and hit the truck. You don't want to do that. Separate yourself from the negative people. If you want to have a successful relationship, put yourself around someone who had a successful relationship. Why are you taking advice from your cousin Mo, who's sitting up there just because he got a girl with a fat ass? Damn, dog, how you get hurt? Son, let me tell you the secret, dog. What you need to do is you need to slap them hoes, dog. And then you get yourself a nice woman and you like slap. And then she out, and you ain't got her no more, because you listen to Mo, who on to the next girl. Especially for the ladies, you're taking advice from your single ass girlfriends. She's sitting up there, girl, I don't know what to do. Moo just left me, I don't know what to do. And you crying. Then you talking to your girlfriend. Girl, you need to just leave him alone. I'm going to tell you, she giving you advice, but she's sitting there single in her tub of ice cream. Talk to your old ass grandma who been with your grandpa for 20 years. Maybe she can give you some advice on staying in a relationship. Now, she tell you to put butter between your toes or something like that. Don't listen to that. But what I'm saying is take everything that people say with a grain of salt. And another thing we have to start doing as people, as humans, have to start listening to people. Sometimes it's okay to shut the fuck up and just listen, because if you listen, you can take in what someone's saying, you can analyze what they're saying, and you can give a very intelligent response. You know, because there's a lot of times where people be like, ah, 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 and the first thing you want to do is like, ah, 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 and then you just fire back at them, and then they're like, whoa. The next thing you know, you got two people arguing. And me as a third party, if I see these two people arguing, I'm going to see two fools. That's what I'm going to see. And that doesn't help anyone. But if you stop and listen, even if that person's completely wrong, there's always at least 1% of right in what they're saying, because they see it that way. So put yourself in the other person's shoes, and trust me, a lot of times arguments will come to an end. If you want to lose weight in the new year, you can't listen to somebody who's not losing weight. And I don't mean talk to somebody skinny. Oh, they go tiny over there, girl. How you get so skinny? DeStorm told me to stop hating on bitches and find out how the fuck you got so skinny. How you get so skinny, girl? Well, girl, let me tell you something. I just eat whatever I want. She going into every corner store eating whatever she want, because she got a super high metabolism and a history of people which is super skinny in her family. You gonna take her advice, you gonna be even fatter. You gonna be in a tub of ice cream cursing me out. DeStorm, you were wrong, fuck you. No, that's not the way to do it. You have to take advice from someone who's actually doing it. If you see somebody who was big and is now small, then you say, how did you go from this to this? They can help you and tell you, well, this is what I did. What I did was I started living a healthier lifestyle. I started going to the gym. I got rid of all the fats and sugars, and I decided to start getting in a healthy plan of life. They will help you lose the weight you want. Sometimes it's the things we say that holds us down. For example, if you're working out, a lot of people, just for the guys, you say, okay, today I'm gonna do back and tries, I'm gonna do chest and buys, and then you'll say, then I'm gonna do legs. There's so many muscles in your legs, but you always categorize it as legs. You can't categorize it as legs, because then you're gonna have little ass legs and a strong upper body. You have to say, I'm gonna do glutes and quads. I'm gonna do calves and hamstrings. Then you'll start to break down those muscles too, and that works with everything in life. If you start breaking things down to what it is, then you can actually envision it. There's 24 hours in the day. You mean to tell me you can't find 1 hour? They say it takes 1 hour a day to actually be fit. That's just from the physical portion. If you want to keep your insides, of course you got to have a healthy lifestyle and diet and get rid of all that crazy MSG, the monosodium glutamate and things like that. But if you want to be healthy, that's what you do. If you want to be successful on YouTube, if you have 1 subscriber, you find all your friends, say open a channel and subscribe to me. Then you'll have 10 or how many friends you have. Then you tell them to share your videos. Then you'll have 40. Once you get a certain base of subscribers, you say, okay, I have 40 and Joe Blow has 50. I'm going to call Joe Blow up and we're going to collaborate together. That way, if 20 of his see me and 20 of mine see him, I will no longer have 40, I'll have 60. Then you keep doing that and you keep growing. But you can't have 1 subscriber and approach somebody with 500,000 and say, I want to work with you. And then once they don't respond or they feel insulted, you're mad. Oh, he's not real, she's not real, she didn't want to work with me. No, they didn't want to work with you. You have to do the work. It is very hard. As someone coming up on YouTube and other people who came up on YouTube, they will tell you, YouTube is one of the hardest jobs ever. I've had 31 jobs in my life, from fast food to telemarketing to security to demolition to construction, personal training, ghostwriting, everything you could probably think of. I've done a lot of stuff. Not everything, but a lot of stuff. And this is one of the hardest grinds that you can do. At the end of the day, you love it because it's real-time feedback. People giving you comments, I hate this, I love this, and that's fine. Another thing we have to stop doing as YouTubers and as a community and as just people in general, you have to stop hating. I see it in real life, people sitting up there, oh, what's up, girl? Hi, did you bring the fruit pudding? Oh, it's so good. I hate that bitch. Whoa! If you hate someone, tell them straight up, I hate your ass, and never go around them again. Cause it's no use of being fake. Stop being fake. There's fake people on YouTube. There's fake people in the world. There's people who come and just hate. If someone's not helping you, they're hurting you. Girl, can you help me get this job? I really want this job. Oh, sure, girl. The next thing you know, you leave and she emailing her friend, or I am her friend through Facebook. I ain't helping that bitch get that job. What are you talking about? I got you, girl. I don't know why she came in here. If you say you're going to do something, do it. It could be something simple as a party. I don't party much. But you can say, if you tell them you're going, don't at the last minute be like, dog, I can't make it. Because that makes you a very unreliable person. Everything that you do, make certain that you stick to the plan. Sometimes it's okay to reinvent yourself. Look at Diddy. He was Puff Daddy, then he went to Puffy, then he went to P. Diddy, then he went to Just Diddy, then he went to, now he Dirty Money. He keeps reinventing himself and making himself great so people can always feel the new. You can't keep doing the same thing and then expecting it to work. Last year I did quite a few commercials and for folks, and then you would see people come by, oh my God, you're selling out. You damn right I'm selling out. I'm selling out the seats and audiences. That's what I'm selling out. I'm so happy. People spend their whole life just to do one thing that's successful. I'm probably the only unsigned artist that done a major Pepsi commercial slot ever. And it feels amazing. People will come by, you did a Pepsi commercial, you'll sell out. What? If then sellout needs to redefine the definition, that's a good thing. If you are a YouTuber and you get a brand deal and someone wants to work with you because you spend your hours creating content and someone likes your work enough to want to put their advertisement in your work, take it. Don't listen to nobody who leaves these comments, because a lot of times it's just someone who's hating, someone who's unsuccessful, and someone who does not want to see you successful. Take it. Selling out is when you go against what you believe to do something that someone else believes. Selling out is not when you take the skills that you have to advance yourself by helping someone else, if you get what I'm saying. A lot of you want to be successful in a field that your parents or your friends may not actually agree on. If you want to be successful in something and you want their support, then prove that you can be successful in that field. Don't just say, oh, my dad and my mom's a hater, they don't want me to do this, that, and the other. And if you're sitting in the house doing nothing, of course they're not going to support you. But if you show them, because your parents are wiser than you think, if you can prove to them or show them the light, they'll support you 100%. They just want you to do well. One of the most important things we need in life is support from our friends, from our family, from our loved ones. And if you don't have support, it's very hard, very, very hard to achieve anything. I had support in track and field. I had support in music. I had support in YouTube. A lot of YouTubers are really good people. I love them all. Wherever that support is coming from, put yourself close to that person who's supporting you. If it's just your homie who hits you up every once in a while, dog, how's it going, man, in the rap game? Dog, how's it going? How you doing? You've been reading them books. I know you want to be a lawyer. How's it going? Put yourself around that positive energy, because that will help you make it through. Because there's times for everyone. I don't care, from the top down. There's times for everyone where they just get discouraged and they just don't want to do it anymore. Dog, I can't do this. Then you call that person up and you say, man, I'm just, I'm tired. And that person will give you the strength that you need to be more successful at what it is that you're trying to do. Put yourself around. I'm going to be a motivational speaker, y'all, because I be feeling this stuff from the heart, for real. Put yourself around that person and they will help you, trust me, to grow. Because I put myself around positive people and now I'm doing positive things. You have to make the impossible possible. It's possible. Someone else did it, why can't you do it? Why can't you do it? I was at the New York City Marathon. I saw a guy go through a whole marathon with no legs, using just his arms on a bicycle. I saw a man from Paris run the whole marathon with the mini Eiffel Tower on his head. And there's people who say, I can't make it, well, I can't run a mile. He ran a marathon with a building on his head. So stop saying that you can't do things. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe you can do it, you're not going to do it. You have to believe it first. Because you can't get nobody else pumped about yourself. If you're not pumped about yourself, I'm pumped about everything I do. What's up, world? Let's go. I'm going to get you ready. And then once you're ready, you're going to be like, this must be hot. This dude is doing it. I'm going to watch and see what he's doing. You gotta be your own cheerleader. You the shit. And you got to believe it. If you don't believe you the shit, you ain't nothing. So you gotta just say, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. And if your people don't agree with you, then just do it on the side and start to build. And start to build. And somebody gonna be like, oh my god, he's actually fucking good. Do not get comfortable, because the thing is, while you're striving hard to be the best is working twice as hard to remain the best. Never forget that quote, because people get too comfortable. They get too comfortable in sports. They get too comfortable in life in general. No matter what it is that you do, do not get too comfortable. Oh, I'm the best, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. You ain't never good. There's always going to be somebody who come out and that can do it better. No matter what, don't get comfortable. I'm never comfortable. I'm always going. A lot of people just don't want to change with the times. Oh, this new device is out. This is horrible. That's called time. It's called inventions. People invent new things and new things come out. And if you're not one of those type of people who can accept it, then you're probably going to be one of those people who are left behind. Oh, what's this YouTube thing? I remember at a time when people thought YouTube was a place where you just go to look at, cuddly little cats and just funny little shit. Now there's people who are building enterprises because of YouTube. and everybody's late. They started realizing, oh my God, television world is all baffled up. What's going on? YouTube is taking all of our commercials and stuff, and now our shows are not getting the views anymore. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? A lot of people don't want to step out and say, okay, times are changing. I got to get involved. This new thing is out and it's working. Now you don't have to jump on everything, but if something's working, you might want to get involved in it early. Because I know I will. If something new comes out, I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to read the reviews on it, do my research, of course, and then if it's working, I'm on it. I just wanted to get y'all excited for the new year. A lot of times you just need somebody to just sit your ass down and talk to you and say, shake you up. Get it together. Let's go. Don't fall off. Because if no one's motivating you, I'll do it. If you want to live life, man, you got to take it by the balls and just do it, man. If you want to go and travel somewhere, just go. Even if you got a backpack, just do it, man. Just do it. God damn, it feels so good. Yo, 2011 is our year, yo. Come on. I'm going to motivate y'all on my second channel because y'all need to get pumped for 2011. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'm changing my slogan. I'm pumped. Deuces.